Congrats on the win. Well, how are you feeling right now with that belt on your shoulder?
I'm feeling great, man. I was really able to set up my go-to moves that I really like to do, all that side control stuff. Wasn't able to do that arm drag that I usually do from takedowns. But then one of the commentators asked me before the event happened, what's your favorite submission? I told her the twister. That's kind of one of the things that's been my go-to move. And it's a Big Ten Planet move that Eddie Bravo was really famous for back in the day. So I love to do it and, be after him,
Did you have like a certain goal this time around compared to before?
My goal is always to submit, always trying to be fighting till the end. It's kind of been that submissions only movement that 10 Planet has been going for a few years now. And it's definitely my style, and I feel it should be everyone's style, right? So I was just trying to get the submission wherever I got it from. I landed in side control. I was able to solidify a pass, to a good, kind of like mounted crucifix. And that's one of my go-to bread and butter positions and moves where I have around like 9 different attacks from there. I was trying a few. I wasn't able to get that Americana one that I always try to do. Then I did inverted triangle or reverse triangle, whatever you want to call it. He was able to get up on top, which I usually am able to finish. We rolled off the mats and he was able to get his head out. So when they reset us, I was having to recover, going to my half guard game, which is another bread and butter 10 Planet positions that I always try to do, going up to dogfight. Then when I did that, I don't know how we ended up in a scramble where he was ending up in turtle. I ended up like in attacking the truck position. He was trying to fight it by protecting his leg, which that kind of signaled to me that he's not really familiar with the whole twister game. So I was patient. I didn't jump on the arm right away because I didn't want to sell it or give it to him, let him know that I was going to go for that. Then he went even worse and hugged my head, and that's when I just capitalized 2-on-1 that. And I went, if you guys know much of what the twister is and stuff like that, I didn't go just a regular twister. I went Swedish twister, which I bring his arm all the way down to my hips, and that, it compounds, the whole twisting of the spine when you go for the finishing move.
Now, who would you credit for those techniques?
Definitely Eddie Bravo, definitely the 10 Planet game. Of course, my team, that I'm able to work day in, day out with them. And, all my coaches back at home, all my homies, Sammy Villalobos, JD Ortega, Kamoy Anderson, Justin Duran, all those guys, David Johnson, all those guys are, always kicking my ass. And, I'm able to work hard with them on my stuff. And if I could get it on them, I feel like I could get stuff on a lot of people.
Is there certain people that you look up to?
Definitely Eddie Bravo. Every time I see him roll at the gym or go back and look at his Meta Morris match or the match, where he got famous over at Abu Dhabi back in like the 90s or late 2000s, I can't remember, early 2000s. I see my style is so much like him, and I really look up to being just like him, like my style, my half guard game match, all my twister entries and stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I try to be like.
Do you have any more goals this year, or would you like to do more tournaments, or what are you thinking?
I've been trying to get into that fight to win. I have 2 fight to win matches where I won one and I lost the other, but I've been trying to get in there a lot. I feel the production team and everything is really good there too. I like here at Combat Sports Coverage. They have very good. They took care of us very well. It's a lot of fun being here. I felt like just at home, and I don't know, whatever. Could give me a little bit of spotlight to shine a little bit. I feel like my time is now. I've matured enough. I have kids now, which I look to be a good example of what a man is, so that drives me a lot.
Well, congrats again, man. I appreciate you for taking the time to talk, man.